Okay, so the while loop. You're doing great. We're going to teach you about different type of loop, the while loop. To start, let's convert a for loop into a while loop. A for loop that prints 1, 2, and 3. For let counter 1 equal 1, counter 1 smaller than 4, counter 1 plus plus, console.log counter 1. A while loop that prints 1, 2, and 3. Let counter 1 equal 1. While counter 2 is smaller than 4, console.log counter 2 counter plus plus. Okay, so let's break down what's happening with our while loop syntax. The counter 2 variable is declared before the loop. We can access it inside our while loop. Since it's in the global scope, we start our loop with the keyword while, followed by our stopping condition or test condition. This will be evaluated before each round of the loop. While the condition evaluates to true, the block will continue to run. Once it evaluates to false, the loop will stop. Next, we have our loops code block, which prints counter 2 to the console and increments counter 2. What would happen if we didn't increment counter 2 inside our block? If we didn't include this counter 2, would always have its initial value 1. That would mean the testing condition counter 2 is smaller than 4 would always evaluate to true, and our loop would never stop running. Remember, this is called an infinite loop, and it's something we always want to avoid. Infinite loops can take up all your computer's processing power, potentially freezing your computer. So you may be wondering when to use a while loop. The syntax of a for loop is ideal when we know how many times the loop should run. But we don't always know this in advance. Think of eating like a while loop. When you start taking bites, you don't know the exact number you'll need to become full. Rather, you'll eat while you're hungry. In situations when we want a loop to execute an undetermined number of times, while loops are the best choice. So, below the cards array, declare a variable current card with let keyword, but don't assign it a value. Okay, so let current card don't assign it a value. So we're going to run that. Create a while loop with a condition that checks if current card does not have the value spade. So do current card not equal to spade. Inside the block of your while loop, add the following code. So let current card equal while current card So create a while loop with a condition that checks if the current card does not have that value spade. So while current card is not equal to spade, we're going to go ahead and we're going to console.log current card. So checks if the current card does not have that value spade. Inside the block of while loop, add the following code. Then we're going to set current.card. So then we're going to set cards math.floor math.random multiplied by 4. So a number between 0, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to set it equal to current card. Okay, so right at the end, we And I just log this current card to the console. Yeah, right here at the end, we just log this current card to the console and then we're going to access index I. So if we run that, whoops, sorry, I meant just current card. Okay, there you see. If we run it again, club heart spade, club heart, club spade. It's giving us random options. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's it for this lesson. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.